Deluded. What's good, bro?
There, my guy, man. Corner boys in the building. You know the vibes, man. You know.
I hear it.
Yeah,
I
man.
hear it. I hear it, bro. Shout out the chat as well. We're here.
Come on, big up the chat.
A lot going on, or at least for my club. Do you know what I mean? Arteta's doing the politics right now.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna. If you know, you know,
bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that, bro. Arteta's trying to say it has to be the right player. You get me?
It does have to be the right player. It's like when you're with a gal, you have to have the right gal, bro.
That means you're not doing nothing. I'll be real.
We don't know what anyone's doing, man. Just gotta stay
home. Arteta's doing that. Oh, I'm single by choice thing that these gals do in it when they can't get a man, bro. That's what they do,
man. Real G's moving silence is calm, man. It's not, but
bro.
How do we know he's not doing anything? It depends, man. You know, I think it's very difficult to improve what we have already. Obviously, injuries have made it very difficult. You know, what I would say is I've got complete faith that we're searching, we're trying. If that good player's there, then we'll do what we need to do. PR sake.
I hear it. Like, obviously, you gotta have the right players, but at the same time, you gotta do something, cuz you know, like that. Like, man can't say, "Oh yeah, we want to do it." It's the right, but what? Merino was the right player.
He's got unique qualities that we didn't have in the squad.
What apart from height? Like, he just added the height, blood. That's all he did.
We needed a six that will come in and be a floor raiser rather than a ceiling raiser, and he's done that. Obviously, I would have liked another midfielder. We just have to keep going in it. Like,
I'm not really hearing that. Still, I can't hear the Merino was the one out of all the people. Even at
I didn't say he was the one.
You didn't even get the best six at Sociedad.
Cool, man. Just cool, man. Just cool.
I'm just saying, if you man are looking for the right players, then why is it Merino, bro?
Bro, I thought you have to take the chat to Arteta. Listen, I heard something about the best six at Sociedad. Just cool, man. Summer, just cool, man. It's pending. We ain't got nothing else, man. It's cool now.
Bro, I'll be real. It sounds like a diversion. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like man's trying to divert away so we can turn around and say, you know what? The right player wasn't available. We tried the thing. You get me? Because it sounds like he's planting the seed. So then at the end of the window, when you don't get no one, the right profile wasn't.
No, Rants, banter aside, it's the same thing I say all the time. I don't know why you keep bringing me here because I'm a broken record at this point. Whether it's the sporting director or the assistant guy, whether it's Arteta, whether it's the Cronkies, I always say when you're playing in your grandma's house with all your cousins, someone breaks something, everyone gets beats. Make it happen. For me, with Mikel Arteta, I think the Cronkies have given you peace. I can question mark my ownership, but I don't think you've managed that in the best way. And at the end of the day, like the same things we're talking about in January, I was saying in the summer, I'm probably going to say again, sort it out in it. Like, whether I don't care how difficult the player is and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, all the cess goals and this one and that one, I understand it. But to not bring in a player in the summer, I mean, in January, it could get dark. Make it happen. It is what it is. And even with Mikel Arteta, normally he does the politics thing and he still is. But he's being, whether it's his fault or not, he's being a lot more specific, whether that's mind games or not. So I think he's frustrated. But you lot, they signed up for this when you did or didn't do what you needed to do in the summer, innit? So we're at where we're at, man.
But this is what I'm saying, because he's being more specific. But at the same time, he was supposed to have, he was meant to have the leverage, the power, bro. I mean, man, we're talking about power struggles between him and Edu and him being a bit more hands-on. So if that's the case, then surely he should get what he wants.
I think the Cronkies, I can question mark my ownership, and I don't think there'll ever be sustained success at this football club. Like, had we have won the Prem last year, and like just say we won it by 2 points, I think we would have had the exact same summer we had now. But if the Cronkies can turn around and say to me, listen, my man's had peas, he's buying left backs, he's buying goalies, he's doing this, he's doing that, he needs to fix up. Because when I look at it, and again, I don't really care for it, but in the summer, we was all in fan mode. Like, we finished 2 points off City, get a striker, get this, improve the depth, boom, 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 we're gone. But then when I deep it, it seems like there was a remit at this football club to sell players, whether that's right or wrong, to kind of get players off. And that actually reared its head again yesterday when I was doing a live stream. I can't remember what they were talking about, but Zinchenko's probably the one that looks closest to leaving, in it. And some of these journalists were saying Arsenal would like, or people above board would like, someone out before they bring someone in. So to a degree, I have to accept this is what they're doing, in it. Like, I can't control this. I'm sure every fan would say this.
You would be going out. In the summer, you had more outs than ins, didn't you? Because you had Reece, you had Eddie, you had Emile, and
couple man left on loan.
Yeah,
that's why I said in the summer for me, it's like if we're here, we stepped forward and then stepped back. So he didn't really move.
So you had more outs than ins, and you have one of the smallest squads in the league. So
As
who
Arteta
else
said
is-
at the beginning and the end of
who else is
2024.
blood? Surely you need to be bringing in, not leaving. Like, bro, you've got room in your squad for more players.
Bare room, man. Like you look and thank the Lord for the couple academy boys that have come up and Rants. It's what
Yeah,
again.
for real.
I'm a broken record here, bro. Like if nothing changes, nothing changes. So I think a lot. Again, I'm not naive enough to. On one hand, I think they tried to get something done. As a fan, it's either you did it or not. It's either you win or not. And if you keep playing the same stupid games, you're going to keep winning the same stupid prizes. Like it's either incompetence, naivety, or stupidity, or all of it to expect that Kai Havertz is going to be the guy. And I'm not even trying to create Kai as a scapegoat, to think he's going to be the striker for 38 games, to think the squad's not going to get injured. Every Arsenal fan you've probably had in your platform and have spoken to would probably say, what if Ben White gets injured? What happens with Odegaard this? What happened with Saka this? Last season, we had a fairly clean run with injuries. We still missed Partey, Timber, and Tomiyasu, who were key players. For me, I would have liked my club to sit there and say, boy, we got lucky with injuries. Let's make sure we future-proof so that if the mad thing like now happens, we're all right. We didn't do that. Again, if nothing changes, nothing changes. We're having the same old convos. Like,
nah, bruv, you're not wrong, bro. And like you pointed out, and I didn't even think about, if Ethan and the other young G,
Lewis
Skelly don't bust through, yeah. You're two players light, bro. It's almost like man just caught life.
And obviously Tierney's injury, I won't say it's a blessing in disguise because it's an injury and you was out of the squad, but just because you got injured in the summer, you didn't move, you're at least a body in the squad. This is what I'm talking about. And this is where, for me, I'm past the point of we can definitely break down the Cronkies, Arteta, Edu, this one, that one. You're in this together, innit? Like, like either way, I'm seeing what I'm seeing in it. And I feel, despite the fact that we've been 8th and we've been 2nd in the last 2 years, we're kind of speaking about the same things, man. It's a lot. Unfortunately, it's bare foreplay, no penetration, my boy. Like, it is what it is. Like, this is what we do, man. Like, but it is what it is, man. Best team of 2024. I have to say, it is very difficult to improve the squad. It is. After sprinkling the PR, man.
Nah,
I big up Els. Like, I have
to,
man. Like, it's difficult. There's unique qualities, man. You know, we need versatile players. We were the best team in 2024. We missed out against a great City team by 2 points. It's very difficult to identify players that can improve us. If the right one's there, I'll tell you, they'll do it.
Brother, I'll be real. There's loads of players that improved that Arsenal team.
Rants, I agree with you, but I can't.
The only place that you could argue that Arsenal will struggle to improve is their centre-back partnership. Other than
right wing. Whoosh.
Everyone. I don't know.
Right wing. In terms of depth, but starting.
Bro. All right, cool. We'll give Saka that because you're not going to get Ahmad. You know,
midfield.
That's
midfield.
it. And
who's that?
You're not going to get Ahmad. And you're not.
He's cool, man. Big up. Why do you keep trying to promote?
And you're not going to get a Mo Salah. So
why do you keep trying the black on black violence?
No, but I'm just saying, bro. Like,
you got Ahmad. No one even mentioned him,
bro. No, but you're talking about it's hard to improve it. It's not that hard, but I mean,
it's hard.
No one better than Saka. I hear it.
Like, I agree with you, but I'm coming into the dungeon. I can't agree to everything,
bro. I'm talking about your centre back partnership. Other than that, there's upgrades everywhere. Really, do you know what I'm saying? Like Saka, cool, nah. You wouldn't want to upgrade that. That's cool. That's not a level that doesn't need.
What about my man? Champions League night yesterday.
Who's that?
The day before. We don't need to chat on his name, bro.
Listen. If you're talking about Rice, he's dusty.
Serious.
If man are talking about Kai, he's dusty. You know the one. If you're talking about your left winger, bro, you man have got a bag of left wingers and none of them are good. Do you know what I mean? So you could upgrade on that easy. You get me? Like you could upgrade 100%. Bare places. No,
on a serious note, Rants, again, in the summer, and you know, Bull yourself, and I hope the majority of the people in the chat, if we, whether it's Sesko, this one, that one, just cast your minds back to the summer. Yeah, there's unique opportunities, but you never wake up. No club wakes up in the summer and say, let me sign this and that. It's this weeks and months and in some cases years of planning. So if you're going to go on for a strike in the summer, you've known for the best part of a year that you're going to do things. I've been on your platform. Someone, if they cared enough, could do a compilation. I've spoken about left wing. I've spoken about up front. I've spoken about midfield depth. Spoken about a lot of these things when everybody's fit, let alone the injuries that we're facing right now. So it's like, bro, I'm just saying the same things at this point, man.
No, you're not wrong, bro. Big up the chat. Let's run up these lights, bro. We've been linked to this Aiden Heaven from Arsenal again. Looks like we're raiding your academy again, bro. I know you watch the academy. You get me? Can you give us any inside information? You know what I'm saying? Is he decent?
Don't count your chickens for they hatch. He's going to need a bit of time. You would have seen him pre-season, not necessarily ready. As we know, strikers and centre-backs peak late. I like him a lot. If the pathway is clear enough at United, go do your thing. For me, at Arsenal, as a fan, yeah, I want you to sign a new deal. If I was your advisors, I could understand if there's a clearer pathway at United. At Arsenal, the defense looks fairly like you're blocked, even at left back now with Lewis Skelly. If I'm honest, probably should be going Frankfurt, because the same way he was pictured at Old Trafford or whatever, his agent was pictured in Germany. I think personally he needs to go to a club where there's like less resources, because again, you don't mean nothing to United. Even with Chidobe Martin, who I think will make it to the first team, if he doesn't for United, no matter how much you spent on him, for a team that's for all of us that are gonna spend 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 on players, it don't mean much. Like for me, he needs to go somewhere else. But if that's what he wants to do, you know me, I'm not one of them biased fans. Like, go do your thing. Like, if that's, you only got one life to live, go do your thing. If that's for you, go do your thing.
I hear it. With these young G's,
you need to go on loan. If you sign for United, you need to go on loan. You should not be playing this whole season playing youth man football. You need to be playing serious strikers where you're gonna get ripped. You saw it in pre-season.
No, 100%. Like that's facts, bro. I'll be honest with these young G's. Even if United are signing these guys need to be. They need to be blooded somewhere. He's not gonna get the minutes required to develop at that level.
It's a money thing for United. If he makes it, great. If not, profit.
If it's not, it's a profit thing anyway. The one thing I would say is, because we play free at the back, I think if you're a defender, it's one of them things where there's a bit more security for you to step in.
You got a chance at United. You don't know if Maguire's going to be there forever. The lot, I like him, but I see fans are a bit onto him. I think where you lot have made terrible signings, Mazraoui's been all right, but just from reading Man United fan forums and that, it seems like opinions getting divided. Obviously, De Ligt's cool. There's someone, Lenny Yoro's cool, but he's young as well. There could be a spot for you if you go and impress. So if that's what you want to do, go do it, man.